the Nemesis system's coming back and the entire patent situation is being revoked and it's going to be free and everybody's going to be able to use it again in the game development. Not quite. That was an April Fool's joke that got a lot more eyes than anyone really expected. You probably saw a bunch of posts going around like you're seeing right here, but it did get me thinking about something. To recap for anyone that's unfamiliar with the Nemesis system, it was a system in the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War game series where basically there's these enemies that would remember who you are and come back stronger next time, and it would develop this really cool rivalry system, and it felt like a lot more intuitive and engaging when the enemies would remember how you fought them before and improve accordingly and adapt to you. Not only that, but their personality would alter as stuff as well. It was like such a great gaming feature. But it's basically being held hostage at this point by the publisher. Well, that's not what we're going to discuss. But we're actually going to talk about something related to it. When it comes to video games, it got me thinking that there are a lot of really cool game systems out there that might be underutilized. Like, I feel like there's game systems out there that I just want to see adopted more often. So what's a game system that you absolutely love? That's something you really enjoyed and you're just like, man, I wish more games did that. For me, I'm going to bring up two real quick. One is Blast Evolution from the Digimon games, which could be adopted into Pokemon or other things, but basically allowing you to evolve your monster creature in the monster taming games and whatnot mid-combat. That was so cool. They almost got there with the Jogress attacks in Time Stranger, but more so than that, the other feature I would really like to see see more of from video games is involving turn-based games. Walk with me here. So when it comes to turn-based games, what I would really want to see is more active engagement in the combat systems. The best modern example of this is Expedition 33, making uses of dodges, parries, and a whole lot more as far as different mechanics goes, including QTEs and whatnot, and different ways to keep the player engaged during turn-based combat. And I feel like my love for that kind of system comes from an old PS2 game called Shadowhearts 2 Covenant. Love that game. It used a really cool roulette combat system to get your combos going. There was positioning going on, different areas of effect. It had just a lot that was really involved in a really cool combat system that made it more than just turn-based, and it really engaged me. There's another indie game that's still in development. It has a demo out right now called The Time I Have Left. These guys look like they're doing something really special with their game. It's a really interesting color palette, and they have a lot of interesting systems going on. For example, they recently described the game as our RPG battle system is a bit unconventional. Turn-based 1v1, directional dodges, arena positioning, diegetic ailments. It's a lot to learn at first. After the first boss and demo, you might think that's all there is, but there's so much more. It's games like this that take these ideas from the past and put their own spin on them, create these unique iterations that really grab my attention, so I'm really looking forward to the time I have left. And I want to hear from you guys. What are some game systems that you really wish more games would adopt, or you want to see utilized more going forward? Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.